Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, it's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Welcome to the first episode of our series, The Last of Us, which I can only promise you that it will keep you at the edge of your seat from start to finish. But that's not everything we're going to do in this series. We're here to have fun, sure, but we're also here to learn. Now, just quickly before we start, you might be wondering, Danny, are you serious? A game? Learning English based on a video game? You might not even be fans of video games, and I totally get it. You don't have to be. If you love a good story and you would like to improve your language by learning real English in context, you're in the right place. I've been a teacher both in physical classrooms and online for a long time, and I can tell you that what we teachers aspire to the most is to keep the learner's attention, your attention. And that's exactly why I chose to create this series, which is like an online course, if you will. The story is great, so you will want to come back to learn about what will happen next. We will learn in context, so no words in a vacuum that you will learn about and forget just as quickly. And of course, don't forget about the quiz that you can find on my website, EnglishPlusPodcast.com. It's the first link in the description. I guess I should stop talking about what the series is about and let you see for yourself. So let's get started. Well, in the first scene, we meet Joel and his daughter Sarah. Joel seems to be a hard worker, the usual coming home late still discussing work. And we can see that Sarah's mother is nowhere to be seen, so we can assume that they're living on their own. Sarah surprises her father with a watch as a gift for his birthday. Not much has happened yet, but before we continue, I'm interested in a couple of words and expressions from this scene. The first word is contractor. Joel was talking about someone as a contractor. What does this word mean? The word contractor is a common term in English, and it's often used to refer to someone who is hired to perform a specific job or task for a company or individual. Contractors are typically skilled professionals or workers who provide services in exchange for payment. They are not regular employees of the company or person hiring them, but rather work on a project-by-project basis or under a specific contract. Next is what Sarah said to her father. She said, "Fun day at work, huh?" Now, of course, the meaning is obvious, but what I'm interested in is the way she said it. It sounds sarcastic to me. So, do you know what sarcastic means? Sarcasm is a form of verbal irony where someone says something, but their tone, context, or expression indicates the opposite of the literal meaning of their words. In this case, when Sarah says, "Fun day at work, huh?" with a particular tone or expression, she's likely being sarcastic. It suggests that she doesn't believe her father had a fun day at work and might even think the opposite. Sarcasm is a common form of humor and communication in English, where people use it to express their feelings, make jokes, or convey irony in a playful or sometimes even mocking way. It's important to pay attention to tone and context to fully understand the intended meaning of sarcastic remarks. And finally, there's the word mortgage, which Joel said jokingly that Sarah should help him with. But what does mortgage mean? The word mortgage is an important financial term, and Joel's remark in this context likely carries some humor. A mortgage is a type of loan that is typically used to purchase a home or real estate. When someone takes out a mortgage, they are borrowing money from a bank or a lender to buy a house. The house itself serves as collateral for the loan. Here's how it works. When you take out a mortgage, you agree to make regular monthly payments to the lender over a specified period, which can be 15, 20, 30 years or more. These payments cover both the principal amount borrowed and the interest on the loan. Once the mortgage is fully paid off, you own the house outright. And now, without further ado, let's continue the video and see what happens next. I will pause the video a couple of times to check on the meaning of some interesting words and phrases. Enjoy watching.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him. Dad? Daddy? You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs
nearby.
of increased aggression and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey, move!
there seems to be some commotion coming from
Get the hell out of here, bro!
What was that? Oh, God. Dad? Dad? What is going on? There's his phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Tammy, I am warning you! Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
Tammy, there is something bad going on. We have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Alright, something really bad happened, and it seems there's this kind of virus that is driving people mad, so they would start attacking each other. Just like that neighbor who attacked Joel, and Joel had to shoot him. And now they have to flee the area as fast as they can. Now, I'm interested in a couple of words and phrases in this scene. I will talk about hospital admittance from the newspaper, pandemic and commotion from the TV, when Sarah said to her father, "You're freaking me out," when Joel said to his brother, "I got some notion," and finally, when Tommy asked Sarah, "How are you holding up?" So, let's get to it. Let's start with hospital admittance. In the context of a newspaper article, hospital admittance refers to the act of being admitted to a hospital. When someone is admitted to a hospital, it means they have been officially registered and allowed to stay at the hospital for medical treatment. This could be due to an illness, injury, or any other medical condition. It's a formal way of saying that someone has been taken in for medical care. And next is pandemic. A pandemic is an outbreak of a disease that occurs on a global scale, affecting a large number of people across multiple countries or continents. The word pandemic is often used to describe diseases that spread widely and rapidly, impacting many regions. In the context of our story, it suggests that a serious and widespread disease outbreak is occurring, which is a key element of the storyline. Next, we have commotion. Commotion refers to a state of noisy or turbulent activity and confusion. It often implies a lot of people or things moving around chaotically, making noise and causing a disturbance. In the context of the TV broadcast, a commotion suggests that there is some sort of chaotic or disruptive event happening, which could be related to the pandemic or other significant developments. Next, "You're freaking me out." When Sarah says this to her father, she means that his words or actions are causing her to feel scared or anxious. Freaking out is an informal expression that means becoming extremely worried or frightened. And next, "I got some notion." In this context, notion means an idea or a plan. When Joel says, "I got some notion," he's suggesting that he has an idea or a plan in mind. He may be about to share this idea with his brother or discuss it further. And finally, "How are you holding up?" This is a common expression used to inquire about someone's well-being, especially in difficult or challenging situations. When Tommy asks Sarah, "How are you holding up?" he is asking how she is coping or managing in the current circumstances, likely in the face of the pandemic or other stressful events. And now, without further ado, let's get back to Sarah, Joel, and Tommy and see what happens next.
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
70, that's right.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy's.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. At first they're saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that some bitch made it out.
Sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Hey!
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here,
I
Tommy.
can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
So they're in the car trying to escape, but it seems to be a little too late because the entire city is in chaos. Nobody really knows what's happening and there's widespread panic all over the place. They try to run away, but unfortunately, they can't use the car anymore as they had a car accident. And now for the interesting words and expressions in this part. I'm interested in what Tommy said to Joel answering Joel's question about how this happened. He said, they got no clue. There's also what Sarah said after they passed those people on the road without stopping to help them. She said, we should have helped them. And finally, when Sarah said, look out, just before they had a car accident. So let's get to it. First, Tommy's response to Joel. When Tommy says they got no clue, he's responding to Joel's question about how the situation unfolded, like referring to the chaotic events happening around them. In this context, they got no clue means that the people they've encountered, whether it's the general population or authorities, don't have a clear understanding or solution to the crisis or disaster that is occurring. It suggests a sense of confusion and lack of control over the situation. Next, Sarah's remark about helping people on the road. After passing by people on the road without stopping to help them, Sarah expresses regret by saying, we should have helped them. In this case, she's acknowledging that it was a mistake not to assist those people. Her words convey a sense of compassion and empathy, suggesting that she believes it was the right thing to do to offer help to those in need. We should have done something is a common and straightforward way to convey regret or a sense of missed opportunity in English. It's used when reflecting on a situation where action could have been taken, but it wasn't. And now there's a feeling that things would have been better if action had been taken. Here are some key points about this expression. First, regret. The phrase expresses a sense of regret or remorse for not taking action when there was a chance to do so. It implies that the speaker believes that taking action would have been the right or better choice. Second, there's acknowledgement of responsibility. Saying we should have implies a sense of responsibility or agency. It suggests that the speaker recognizes that they had the ability or the moral obligation to do something but didn't. And also it refers to missed opportunity. The expression often refers to a missed opportunity to make a positive impact, help someone, or prevent a negative outcome. It's a way of looking back and realizing that different choices could have led to a better result. And we also use this expression to reflect on consequences. When someone says we should have done something, they are reflecting on the consequences of their inaction. It is a way of recognizing that their decisions or lack of action may have contributed to the current situation. And finally, we have this lookout before the car accident. When Sarah says look out just before the car accident, she's given a warning to Tommy, likely because she sees a potential danger or obstacle ahead. Look out is a common phrase used to alert someone to be cautious and watch for something that could be harmful or in their path. Unfortunately, in this instance, the warning comes too late to avoid the accident. And now, without further ado, let's watch the final part of the episode and see how they manage to escape. Or if they ever do.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
Okay. Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
You're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared. Those people are on fire.
Why are they doing that?
Keep looking at me, baby. We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! Jesus. God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't. Oh, no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please don't do this. Please.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
We all thought they would make it, and they actually did make it to the highway. But unfortunately, although Tommy arrived in time to kill the soldier who was trying to kill Joel, he was too late for little Sarah. And then we have a quick overview of what happened afterwards, but it seems that things only got from bad to worse. Now I'm interested in the following words and expressions. They took the alley instead of the main road. What's the meaning of alley? When Tommy stayed behind to hold the door, he said, "I can outrun them." And towards the end, when they started talking about the situation after the outbreak, they mentioned state of emergency, martial law, and the Fireflies public charter. Let's start with alley. An alley typically refers to a narrow, often urban passageway or lane that runs between or behind buildings. Alleys are often used as shortcuts or alternate routes. In the context of our story, taking the alley instead of the main road suggests that they are choosing a less visible or less traveled path to avoid danger or navigate through the area more discreetly. I can outrun them. When Tommy says I can outrun them, he means that he believes he can run faster than the threat or danger they are facing. In this context, Tommy is talking about being able to run faster than the infected or hostile individuals they are encountering. And next we have state of emergency. A state of emergency is an official declaration made by a government or authority during times of crisis or disaster. It grants the government special powers to take actions that would not be allowed under normal circumstances. This declaration is typically made to address and respond to situations like natural disasters, pandemics, or civil unrest. It can involve measures such as curfews, mobilizing emergency services, and allocating resources to manage the crisis. And then we have martial law. Martial law is a state of law and order where military authorities take control of civilian functions and exercise extensive powers. It is usually declared in extreme situations such as during a war, a major disaster, or widespread civil unrest. Under martial law, civil liberties and rights may be temporarily suspended, and military forces are used to maintain control and enforce laws. And finally, we have the Fireflies Public Charter. The public charter of the Fireflies likely refers to a document or set of principles that outlines the mission, goals, and code of conduct of the Fireflies as an organization within the storyline. Public charter suggests that it's a document meant for public awareness and potentially adherence. Organizations often have charters to define their purpose and values, and in the case of the Fireflies, it could provide insight into their objectives and beliefs. Well, that was everything I wanted to share with you in this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode and what we learned from it. Don't forget that you can test your knowledge and also test your focus in the quiz I prepared for this episode on the website. Again, you can find the link in the description of the episode. In the quiz, I will test your knowledge of the new expressions we talked about, your comprehension of what happened in the episode, and I will surprise you with some detailed questions about things you may or may not have noticed in the video. So, if you're up to the challenge, head over to my website and see if you can ace the quiz. And with this, we come to the end of our episode today. Of course, I will see you again in the next episode where we will see what happens to Joel after this tragic loss and what the world after this looks like. Don't miss out on the next episode of The Last of Us, brought to you by me, Danny, and English Plus Podcast. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up if you like it. I will see you next time.